I'm from Africa originally, Zambia and Tanzania specifically, because I have parents from both places and I embrace both cultures. And I think it's really important to sort of have that sense of identity. I started off not really liking reading when I was young, but in school I became completely and utterly interested and absorbed when I came across a book called Holes. We kind of read it through my English lessons, and that was the very first time I actually enjoyed the reading experience. After reading that, I had a good sense of exactly what I got from reading, which is the empathy, the connecting with different characters and being lost in different worlds and being able to just feel disconnected from reality for however long it takes, but also being still part of reality when you get out of the reading experience. I think you get so much out of it, which is why I enjoy reading so much. And as for Black Girls Read Too, I started it mainly as a platform to encourage people that I know to read more, hence the name Black Girls Read Too. It's not unique by any means, but it's, I think, something that was very catchy on the internet, and I thought this would be a perfect way to, one, introduce me. I'm a black girl, I read. And if you're a black girl and not that interested in reading, I think you can definitely be able to relate and feel that reading is accessible to you. I don't know much about, the wider audience, but I know that I have a lot of black friends that aren't interested in reading whatsoever, and so I thought this would be a great way to connect. Of course, it's not just a platform for black people to connect, it's also for all kinds of people to connect, but I'm starting with me and what I know and extending it out to the wider audience. Reading isn't something that is, I'm not selling a product, I'm selling the idea of connecting with each other, which is what reading is about. You read more about these characters, you read about their stories, and some people can connect to certain stories and feel that it helps them through their journey. For instance, depression. There's so many books out there that have a slight angle of how to deal with depression. I think that's such an important way as well for us to recognize and feel empathy for other people, because any book will have ideas that you might not be very familiar with. So if you can read about something that you're not too familiar with and then encounter someone in real life who has that issue or is going through a certain thing, I think it's a great way to connect. I'm just obsessed with the idea of connecting, I think, essentially. And for now, Black Girls Read Too is to inspire people to read more and to make reading cool, because it's such an amazing thing for us to read more and connect more. That's the only way that we can all achieve greatness. Being on Instagram, every day I go on and I see hundreds, it's partly my fault for following all these people that read so much, but I get on and I find so many people have read so much, or they're talking about really interesting topics. As much as I want to engage, I think it's also partly human to kind of feel like, why am I not doing that? How am I not achieving these goals? But I think it's focusing on your goal and realizing that life happens and you have a goal and you have a passion, and just, carrying on with that. essentially, Black Girls Read Too, I think, for now, I'm thinking of it as a platform for readers to connect, be inspired, get inspired, and inspire others.
Rough and tough as it may seem.
My name is Chrissy, and I am becoming Black Girls Read Too.
We can't stop till you let go.